Good morning, Commanders. It is freshly after reset on Arena, and check out the new kicks. The new avatar. Got my Apex last night. It was a crazy hard battle all night. All night I was hovering between 430 and 480. And there was even some weird stuff at the end where I got attacked like a minute between. The game had like a weird update, so I actually lost a couple, panicked, found one to win, and then I got another defense victory. Actually, you know what? I think my results might be here. So I got that defense victory, and then yeah. So I made this attack here on Saul Goodman because these two attacks here, they came in so close together. The game didn't register. I was like, oh no. So I made a gamble, went for this team, but I ended up losing. Some gear is just more cracked out than others. I don't know. Maybe it was the BP they had set for. I can't remember if my Yuri killed the flyer too fast or what happened, but that panic mode ended up getting that defensive win right at the end of the night. Got my banner. Let's go. These are the teams I used. Believe it or not, these are the teams I used, okay? Now, the AoE team, I'm not saying use ESO. I use ESO because it's like the only thing I have because my Ingrid's A1, and if you don't have A5 Ingrid, A3 at the very bare minimum, and you need the gear with it, it's just not going to work out. So I used a High Awakening ESO team. So anti-air was ending last night. There's some crazy things you can do, different placements for different BPs. Like low BP, you got to change Yuri into Soulbound Arcana. If not, Erlang and Soulbound Arcana. So if it's Lady A, they kill the one wave at like 7. So when Erlang needs to hit with his basic attack a few times before he ults, and he has to chunk down those first 3 flyers so Yuri kills those 2, so you don't have to pop Yovar's ult. So you pop Yovar's ult when the big flyer goes, because if you pop count too early, it splits up Yuri's ult, and you don't kill that 8th wave fast enough, and then the 9th wave sometimes you don't make enough back. But crazy stuff, crazy tactics. I plan to do some more anti-air videos. I've got her down pretty good. Yeah, A3 count, A3 Yuri, A0 Yovar, and A0 Erlang. So if you have more awakenings, it's going to work even better. You'd be able to probably ult with Erlang instead of basic attacking on that 8th wave. Probably help things out a lot. In order to use the count properly, though, you need some cracked out gear because you need Erlang and Yuri to do their thing. So some pretty cool stuff I'll be showing with the anti-air. My ESO team, A5 Nastia, A5 Valara, A4 Nazot, A2 Ireless. I will get that A3. But yeah, just some basically, you want to try to raise your BP as high as possible because that's when the Ingrids start to fall apart. I don't know why, but when you get attacked, it's generally a lot of times it's the weaker Ingrid teams trying to take on the Nastia teams. I don't know if these Krakens just try to pick on each other or what, but I ended up getting quite a few wins with the defense. The attack was like, 50-50 or 70-30 or 60-40, something like that. And then the single target, this is what we used. Sergey A1, Valdi A0. If you got Valdi A1, well, not even A1, but probably A3, it would work a lot better. It's all about if you're fighting, what comp you're fighting, when you're gonna, if you're gonna bring out Sergey Valdi or Sergey Count, or Sergey, you know, Count Valley, then Carnelian, or sometimes Sergey Count Carnelian. There's a bunch of different strategies for different teams, whether it be Kagiri, Wukong, High BP, or the Watcher, or other chaotic teams where they may or may not bring out their Valderon. And you kind of got to guess what their BP is and what their Awakens are and what they will do with who. And it's all very interesting. And I plan on doing videos with all that in the future. I just wanted to express my joy, and the frustration is over. That's been a long time coming. I've been bumping between, yeah, let's go. I've been bumping between Apex and Overlord for many weeks now, and at the end of the day, it was because I finally got the gear to make the ESO team work. That's another thing. I think the gear requirement's quite high to make that ESO team work, but it got me enough defense wins where I didn't have to work so hard at the end of the week. So let's go. Good stuff. Love y'all. Appreciate your time. Let's go.